We've got a Heal Daily Power Principle for you. Check this out. Now, in Heal, we start with honor God within yourself. Well, one of the things we go through is what are your superpowers? When you honor God within yourself, what's that mean? I know who God created me to be. God's spirit is in me. God is in the temple is in me, and you come with a purpose. And that purpose is inside your spirit, it's in your heart. When you connect with your heart, your purpose becomes more revealed over time. So we got to know our superpowers. So here's the thing, a superpower is like a double edged sword. There's the gift, and then there's the other side. Like, what's the gift? Hey, I'm very determined, man. When I make up my mind, I go after it and I go get it. Great, that's a superpower. What's the other side? When I'm determined and I know what I want, I go after it. And then you find you create a whole nother bigger problem. What's another thing? Well, I'm very creative. I'm an artist, but I'm totally disorganized. What's another person? Man, I like structure. I like certainty. I want to be in control. What's the other side? You drive everybody else crazy, right? So when you know your superpower, you come in with superpowers because those are the gifts you need to fulfill your purpose, right? So what about, if you got to change the world, you're probably going to be an entrepreneur. What's that mean? You think outside the box. What's that mean? You're going to tend to break the rules. What's that mean? You're going to feel completely misunderstood by most of your parents, a lot of your friends. People are going to tell you, why are you such a dreamer? Because when you're a visionary, you have all these big visions of what you're supposed to do. So I was reading Jesus Calling because this is my one of the sources of morning rituals. And here's to all you determined, I can fix it, we can do it, I'm a driver type personality, or even moms that we got to find a solution. I gotta fix my kids. I gotta keep them contained, or they're gonna hurt themselves. So check this out. It's not so much adverse events that make you anxious as it is your thoughts about those events. It's not the events in your life, it's the meaning that you assign to the events that make you freaking crazy. Okay, so what's the emotional meaning that you're assigning? Your mind engages in efforts to take control of a situation. Well, that's definitely a lot of dudes. That's a very male characteristic. And it could be a mom, right? Trying to keep her kids safe, or, in a business, or there's a lot of things you can apply that to. So what do? We try and can take control of a situation, find a solution, force what our will is rather than listen to God's will, and that's determined people. And I know if I'm pushing my will, it will surely create another problem. Learned that after 64 years. Okay. So get this. Your thoughts close in on the problem like ravenous wolves. Yeah. Now, 2 days ago when I read this, it's couldn't have been more perfect because I had a challenge. I'm like, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this. I read this. Oh, yeah. I feel like a ravenous wolf on this problem right now, and I'm going to eat that meat, but that could be the problem, right? Determined to make things go your way. Does that sound familiar? Anybody ever do that besides me? Just curious. You forget that I'm in charge of your life. How many people know no matter what you do, the universe is in charge anyway? God's in charge, you're on your path. Things seem to work out. That's why, one of the things in Healed, we say, what's the best problem solving solution? Do nothing. If you're on the Indy 500 and you're on the racetrack and two cars crash in front of you, what's the strategy when you're going 180 miles an hour? What's the strategy? To try and veer out of the way? No. Why? Because those cars are coming where the last place they're gonna be is where they hit. They're like pool balls coming together. The strategy for a crash is drive straight through it. Ever watch Days of Thunder with Tom Cruise got to enter that cloud? Come on, just drive through it, right? What's the best strategy for solving a problem? Many times, do nothing, relax, calm down, take a breath, keep going because it's probably going to clear on its own anyway. And that's why we have the affirmation God is in me, He's around me, He's in front of me. Okay? So we forget I'm in charge of your life. The only remedy is to switch your focus from the problem to my presence. Now, if we focus the problem on Jesus, if we focus the problem on God, if we say, look, you handle it in front of me. You know the best way. I'm going to focus on your presence so I stay in the state of love. So maybe I can put on my God glasses and I can see this from a far higher consciousness, more divine meaning than the one that I'm setting, which is a very human perspective, which is always a problem. Okay. Stop all your striving. Stop your striving and watch to see what I will do. I am the Lord. Drop the mic, watch and see what I'll do. Because I bet there's a miracle and you're a millimeter. We're all millimeters away. This much, look how close I'm getting. This much from a great freaking miracle. But what do we have to do? Stop. Watch. Say, God, let me see this from your eyes. Let me put your presence in front of me and let me see everything through your eyes. Then surely you are not going to be anxious. You're not going to be stressed. And when you just do nothing but just breathe, stay in love, stay in joy, let God work the miracles out in front of you. And I bet everything's going to be not only great, probably miraculous. So let's take that. And why am I giving this? Because I'm reminding myself over and over and over and over to do that. So I love you guys. Hey, we're going to have another healed event. We're going to take people in 2 full days through this. It's going to be October 17th, 18th. If you want information, just give me a call, 425 or email me, Dr. Fred, DRFRED1, the number one, Dr. Fred1 at MSN.com. And just go, hey, what's this heal thing all about? You can go to thehealedsystem.com. We have a free giveaway. So check it out. And hey, let's create miracles. Let's be the lighthouse and illuminate. All right. Love you guys. Peace.